Hi, I'm Arthur Zimmet of the law firm of Zimmet and Quarles. This week saw some interesting developments in using technology to help children with cerebral palsy improve their coordination. 1 in 278 children in this country has cerebral palsy. The first development was done by a team of MIT researchers, and they created special robots that help children with cerebral palsy develop coordination. The way it works is that these robots respond to children's movements and guide those movements. What that does is it reprograms and rewires the children's brains. When you learn some new movements, your brain actually grows new neurons and makes new neural connections. And so these children, when they learn these new movements, these new neural connections are created in their brain, and they can then move with more coordination without the robots. This treatment works best in children because children's brains are much more malleable than adults' brains and can form these new neural connections much more readily. So greater strides are seen in children with cerebral palsy who use this treatment than adults. The next of this week's developments is that a recent study has found that Wii games can be used by children with cerebral palsy to improve their coordination. In addition, children find this type of treatment much more motivational than traditional therapy. A project called Limbs Alive recently won a top award for its work specially designing these video games for children with cerebral palsy. The games are not as fast or complex as traditional video games, and the children are required to use Wii controllers in both their hands. This means that they are required to use their weaker hand, which improves coordination in that hand. The games are customized to each child's impairment after an interview and a thorough evaluation. Then the children take the Wii games home and use them whenever they want. Researchers hope that their result will mean that more developers will work on these special games for cerebral palsy children. If you have a question about any child injury or birth injury, contact us at www.zqlawyers.com. That's zqlawyers.com. If you or a loved one have been injured, remember, you might not need a lawyer. But before you sign any forms or talk to any insurance adjusters, do yourself a favor and get the free books and valuable information available at our website. We're confident you won't be disappointed.